Yeah, it's your boy Fist in his house. Bring another great edition of Black Ops for me to you, because that's what I do. Your number one source for Modern Warfare 3 news. No one brings you the news like I do. There's a bunch of people who copy me and imitate me, but don't kid yourself for the real thing. Your boy Fist is gonna be in there at XP, drinking with your boys, the developers, getting the real nitty gritty, getting down to what you really want to know. So it's funny to me because I have to do these things because there are so many people out there, and this is a YouTube form, and a lot of times the stuff that comes out of your mouth, or the context, or the way you deliver something, there's a huge range of people and how they interpret your context and what you're talking about. So my last video, winning by the margins. Now I know there's some people out there that don't understand the context, you know. For one, there's one thing I want to clear up before I talk about everything else and just go on with what I have to say. The one thing is this. This is a side note for just some people out there that might have misunderstood what I was talking about, because this is a forum and not everything that comes across communication wise is not for me to use sitting in the same room where we can discuss things. So this is the only information that I'm going to give that helps clear up this point. And the point is this. You know, somebody said to the fact that, you know, host does not increase your field of view. Okay, literally it does not increase your field of view. I understand that. That's a given, but some people need you to spell it out because they don't understand what you mean by this. And what I mean by that is this: if you are the host of the game and you have 4 bars, then I'm giving you the factors of Fist. Then I'm giving you a 5% increase on both sides of your margins. I'll increase it out to 10%. It doesn't mean literally that your field of view expands by 10 degrees. It means that by the factor of you having host advantage, that you will see somebody 5% faster than the person who does not have host will see you, therefore increasing your field of view based on your connection, and decreasing your field of view because you're not playing in real time. That is the context of the message that is misunderstood when we're talking about expanding your field of view based on connection, not including the 20 other things that I'm not going to discuss here. I was going to do a full detailed analysis as to why Mark of J plays at maybe 85% field of view. This is theoretical. Theoretical means it's not literally, but based on the many compounds in, you know, factors that are in his advantage. That's why he gets the scores he gets. This is information. There's only like 3 people on YouTube who understand this. Now, here's what I want to say. There is a dum-dum factor in our society of human beings. And that means this. There's over 1 billion human beings in this planet. And there's just that layer of people that no matter what happens, if God himself came down here and told you that a meteor was going to strike you and destroy this city, that there would be people in the city that wouldn't even believe God himself. So they would be destroyed and killed. And the ones that left and took the heedance of the message, who lived, understand the message that I'm giving. And the people who die are the dumb factor people. They just don't get it, never will get it. They're just the people in our society who are the buffer for us to carry on our species. It's the same thing in everything you do in life. A video game, a football team, your school, your classroom, the workforce, the workplace in which you're in. There's always that layer of people you can count on to fuck up to make you look good. Those people, they'll never get it. So that's the point I'm trying to make here. I was going to go in detail to increase everybody's game and everything like that and explain it more in detail. But there's a factor in which, you know, some people are playing at 45 degrees of sight, and there's some people like Market J who are playing at 80, 85. Very few. And there's some people that get it just by pure dumb luck and don't even realize that they got the setup. You know, some people are born with a silver spoon in their mouth. They don't even realize it. So at the end of this video, there's many factors that are in this video, but it'll show you that it is literally, you'll notice that I point to the margins, and it'll show you the advantage that you get in 1080p. Now, just because I say this is the way you make Coca-Cola doesn't mean that's how it's made and that's how you will understand it. It's a combination in how you set your setup in order to get this advantage. Some people don't get it, and they never will. But let's go ahead and I'll show it to you. So you'll notice that on the left is 720p, on the right is 1080p. Now you'll notice that on the right hand side, the number 12 that's in the gym is seen. You see how that you got to use letters and numbers, and how this is accurate is that I'm backed all the way up into a flat perpendicular. This is very hard to find. You know, somebody did a video where the guy pointed at a steel wall and then spun around. Your weapon is always going to be at a different angle if you try to change your degree. And there's some other factors that you have to do on your own, and you have to do it from your television. You can't do it from the recording off inline. Inline. So you'll notice that I counted out from the middle, and I'm using squares too. So this gives you a more accurate reading. 10 squares from left to right on each of the setups, and you'll notice that in the 1080p picture on the right, how the wall comes in a lot more. You see how the margins come in? That's a 10% you gain in the number 2. So those are the differences. You'll notice that the margins come in, and I'm pointing to the chain link fence. It's also used as a marker. You can count those off, and you'll notice the wall on the right hand side from top to bottom from the arrow, and the number 2 is brought in. This is specific to counting off squares, links, and numbers and letters. Very hard to get the exact knowledge of what I'm talking about here. Some people will never get it, ever. And maybe I will make a whole DVD presentation from top to bottom how your setup should be, and give that information out, on a need-to-know basis. I don't really know. Hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, it's your boy Fist. Peace.